morning. First quarter went by really quick.
It really did, but hopefully we did great on our finals. But welcome to the new quarter. I'm JoJo.
And I'm Star.
And here's this week's Nightline News. Hey Knights, we've been doing such a great job of not going to the nurse's office without a pass during passing period. Just remember to keep it up. And seniors, if you want to buy your senior package, it's going to be $232 until December 15th. After that set date, it will be up to $280. So make sure you do that. Now let's hear some inspiring words from Trent and Star.
What's the deal, Knights? It's your girls, Chin and Star, and we're here with another daily inspiration. Today's artist is known as the Queen of Tejano music, better known as Selena. According to Biography.com, Selena Quintanilla was born April 16, 1971 in Lake Jackson, Texas. Selena was considered the Queen of Tejano, a type of Mexican music that incorporated other styles such as country. She was also sometimes referred to the Mexican Madonna for her sexy outfits and dance moves. Selena began performing as a child.
Around age 10, Selena became the lead singer of her family's band, Selena y los Dinos. The music group started out playing weddings and clubs in their native Texas. The band featured her brother Abraham on the bass guitar and her sister Suzette on the drums. Her father Abraham, a former musician, managed the group and produced the group. Selena grew up speaking English, but her father taught her to sing in Spanish so she could resonate with the Latino community. She learned the lyrics phonetically at first and eventually learned to speak Spanish fluently.
Selena became very popular with Tejano music fans, and at the 1987 Tejano Music Awards, she won both Best Female Vocalist of the Year and Performer of the Year. Her 1990 album, Ven Conmigo, was the first Tejano record to achieve gold record status, meaning it sold more than 500,000 copies. In 1992, Selena took enough of a break from her hectic schedule to marry Chris Perez, the band's lead guitarist.
Soon after Live's release, Selena went to work on English language album that she hoped would put her on the top of the U.S. pop music charts. Unfortunately, she did not live to see its success. Selena died on March 31st, 1995 in Corpus Christi, Texas, after being shot by Yolanda Salvador, the founder of the Selena fan club.
Selena's first English language album, Dreaming of You, was released after her death and became a huge hit. Her music remains popular still to this day. Since her untimely death, Selena's life story has been the subject of the 1997 film Selena, which stars Jennifer Lopez as the Tejano superstar and James Edward Olmos as her father. Here are some quotes from Selena. The first one is, "If you have a dream, don't let anyone take it away." Selena: "So nice. What does this mean? By this, if you believe that you can do something, do it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise."
The second quote is, "Be strong-minded and always think that the impossible is possible." Selena: "Selena means let your mind be strong. Think positive. Always remember, you think you can't do the impossible, you might just surprise yourself." That's it with our daily inspiration. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Trent and Star. Now let's see what Coach has for us this week.
Hey, guess what? You're back in the weight room, and we're in second quarter. You know what that means? That means about 10 or 15 of you who came back to join us for quarter two because you didn't want to go quarter one because you didn't want to listen to what I told you. I said you got to stick up on your grades. You cannot lose focus the last week of school. Man. So you're back. Well, we're happy to see your shining face. Welcome back to Val Verde High School. You're in quarter two, and here's the good news about that. 135 days remaining to summer vacation, baby. That's right. 135 days left. Let's stick with it. Let's stay focused on what you have to do. Stay in tune to your grades. Senior, time is running out. Seniors, time is running out. You do not have time to be failing classes and taking them over. You don't have time for that anymore. Stay focused on what you have to do. Senior packages out. Please don't forget to buy it. Remember, you can buy it a la carte, but it is going to cost you a little bit more money. Let's go into sports. What is happening this week? Your Val Verde Knights are going to be taking on Powell Center in the first round of playoffs. That game is going to be tomorrow, which is Friday, because hopefully this is on Thursday. So Friday, Val Verde Knights will be taking on the Powell Center Bulls. And then from there, Friday night's game is going to be Rancho Verde's homecoming. They have the Arlington Lions. That game's going to be at 7 o'clock. And on the other side is going to be your Citrus Hills State Championship football team. They'll be taking on the San Jacinto Tigers, who are going to be roaring in there undefeated. So go support your local schools. It is going to be a great sports weekend. Stay focused on your grades. Do what you need to do. And we're going to see you guys next week.
Hey, Star, what other news do you have for us?
Well, JoJo, first just a few words about FAFSA. So senior FAFSA is a way to help students afford college. That's why it's a requirement to graduate now. But now let's check out our assistant principal, Mr. Toth. I heard he has a few words for us.
Hey, happy Friday. Congratulations for completing your first week of quarter 2. I'd like to welcome all the new students that are coming to the school, and a reminder for all of the returning students. A lot of the rules and regulations to make sure you understand what's expected. First of all, when you guys enter in the morning, you need to make sure that you are dressed accordingly. Make sure you're not wearing any hat that is not a Val Verde hat. Hats will be confiscated and will be taken, and a parent will need to come pick it up. Make sure you guys don't have any drinks with you. Your backpacks, you're not supposed to be having backpacks on campus. We are allowing the string packs in order for you to be able to carry your Chromebooks. Other than that, you should not have a backpack unless you're playing one of the sports. And if that's the case, then you will be turning that into the gymnasium every day. Make sure we don't have any beanies. Some of you guys are wearing things that you're not supposed to be. Restroom breaks. Several of you are abusing the opportunity to use the restroom. We know we need to go, but some of you are getting out of class way too many times. Many of you have been put on what we call the frequent flyer list. If you have been put on that list, that means that the teacher needs to call the front office to let them have security come and escort you to the restroom. You should not be using the restroom every period of class time. It is possible to get taken off that list, but you need to cut down on the times that you're using the restroom. Parking. We have some students who are parking in the parking lot that should not be, because you do not have a parking pass or parking permit. You need to go in to see Miss Rose in room 202 to get that. If you do fill out the paperwork, you need to have your driver's license, proof of insurance, and a copy of the registration. If you're driving on campus, 4 miles per hour is the maximum. Do not be driving faster than that. Okay, the cops are coming out. They're going to start ticketing. Let's get the tardies. Tardies, too much of an issue. You should know that if you end up with 8 tardies in a class, you're going to fail that class. The teacher can fail you, even if you have a decent grade. We need you to get to school on time, get to class on time. With that being said, we do have an opportunity to make up tardies. You can make up a tardy by attending intervention after school on Wednesdays, or we will have one Saturday school that will be held the second week in December. We'll let you know about it as we get closer to that. Other than that, make sure you're in class on time. Teachers, I'm going to be asking to be locking the doors here pretty soon, and that means that you're not going to have a choice to be able to come in a little late. And that being said, if you end up with more than 3 tardies, you're going to have lunch detention. You're going to be excused from attending the class for that period, for the entire period. And if tardies continue, that means that you will be sent to all-day intervention. With that being said, let's follow the rules, do what you're supposed to do, get the grades you're supposed to get. Okay, we're 25% done with the school year. The second quarter is going to go really fast. We have 1 day off in November for Veterans Day. We also have a full week off in November for Thanksgiving break. And then the 3 weeks in December are going to go pretty quick. So have a good year, be safe, make good choices. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Toth. Isn't hearing news about our school great? Whenever I go into the library, I feel like I can really focus on all my work. Let's see what our new library looks like again.
Have you seen our new library? You should come check it out. Read and relax on our new comfy furniture. Also, we have a new Think Lab, so now you can come in and collaborate with other students on projects or just relax. You can also research and charge your devices at the Internet Cafe. Don't forget to give your library a visit.
See why it's so easy for me to focus in there? Hey Knights, are you guys doing anything tomorrow? There's a free event open to all high schoolers called TEDx. It's gonna be about inspirational and exciting talks from people from different backgrounds. It's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. and it runs until 2 p.m. It's free admission, free food, and while supplies last, a free t-shirt. The event will be held at Val Verde High School. Hope to see you there. Anyways, here's Mr. Mack with some important things.
Good morning, Val Verde High Knights, and welcome to quarter 2 of our school year. I only have a couple of announcements today. First, we are doing registration here in the front from the other school site, so it is busy in the front office. If you do have a scheduling request question, please have your second period teacher email me directly, and I will get to you once these registrations are done. Now, for seniors graduating this year, if you are in need of credit recovery, we will be calling you out probably in the second or third week of this quarter to start credit recovery. And if you're a senior trying to go back to Rancho or Citrus, we will probably call you at the end of the month to start English 4 to go back. Now, if you have spoken to me, you're on my list already. But if you have not spoken to me and you do want to go back to Rancho and Citrus and you have enough credits, come talk to me and I'll get you on the list and we can see where you stand. Other than that, have a great first week of school and enjoy quarter 2. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Mack. Nay, when is the weather ever going to get cold?
Thanks, Star. Now let's see what's up with this week's weather. As you can see, on Friday it's going to be 74. Saturday will be 85. Looking at on Sunday will be 91. And Monday and Tuesday will be 93. Wednesday is going to be 89. Now, last day of Thursday is going to be 85. Well, that's it for this week's weather nights. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nay. Now I can plan my outfits accordingly.
Well, nice. Thank you for spending your time with us. I'm JoJo.
And I'm Star. We'll see you next week. And remember, same night time,
Same night channel. Later.